Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion. We're here at the Priory of the Nine, having just returned after our failed test down at the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowen. And we've got another test. Quest? It's not really a test, I don't think, this one. It's more just a quest. But we have a quest to find the shield of the Crusader. So we're going to continue with the rest of the Crusader relics, and hopefully, at some point, we'll prove ourselves worthy to take on Zenithar's test of faith. But until then, we just have to keep going and have faith. Have faith ourselves that we will eventually prove ourselves worthy. But we're going to stop in Breville on our way over there, because I want to do the Forlorn Watchman quest. One of our last sort of city side quests that we have left to do on our characters, which is kind of sad. It was always fun, you know. I do kind of already miss being a low-level character, having to take these like minor side quests just to survive and make money. Don't really have that problem anymore. In fact, our problem now is that we have too much money in a lot of cases. So, you know, that's the nature of just about any role-playing game, and really just any sort of story, right? Like, if you didn't progress, there wouldn't be much of a story. Should we go off-road or hit the road? I guess we'll go... Might as well just go straight there, huh? Yeah, we'll do that. I saw a creature over here. Is that a troll? Yeah, it is. And, I'm gonna... I know this is really late into the series to be trying this kind of stuff, but I'm gonna lower the graphics a bit here. I'm sure I've tried this before. If I can remember how to do this. Or is it down here? Quality. Yeah, I've got everything set to high. I don't know if I have tried lowering the graphics before to sort of fix the stuttering of our recordings. But, you know, I mean, we're 140 episodes in. I feel like now is the time to fix it. Because it's kind of annoying me a lot. It doesn't stutter in the game. It's only in the recording, which is strange. I've tried doing like different things with the recordings. Wow, that looks a lot different. That looks a lot different, doesn't it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that does anything. I feel like it definitely looks worse as like just a game experience. A lot less grass, but I don't know if that's going to change it. If I had my second monitor set up, I'd be able to see while I'm recording, but I don't. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna have to record like this, and we'll see if this fixes anything. I guess going to the lowest setting would be, I don't know. That might be a bit too much for me to handle. This is already looking... It doesn't look terrible. To my, my eyes. Oh my god, this mountain. Ugh. First thing I do when I get the Priory of the Nine set up is we're gonna hire some construction workers to build us a damn road. Have we been to this place, Fort Blackboot? I feel like we should investigate this place. It's close to the Priory. We need to secure the surrounding areas. Make sure nobody's going in and stealing any relics I leave behind. Since the Priory is sort of like my sort of secret base of operations. Plus, Shadow Banished wine is still on the menu. I know I don't drink as much as I used to, but it's still on the menu. Okay, we got Daedra in here. Okay. That's not good. There's Daedra in here. They're like, oh, there it is. Ebony Battle. Oh, are we that encumbered? Ooh, maybe we don't want to do this right now. Ooh, yeah, maybe not. Okay. Well, Fort Blackboot, I will come back for you. Fear not, you will be defeated and cleared. Especially now that I know there's Daedra in there, but we need to get to Breville and sell. So that's put that on our quest in our quest journal. Clear out Fort Blackboot. Yeah, we should probably start maybe just taking our time a bit more and exploring. Inaris doesn't have anything like super urgent going on in his life. Really? I mean, I guess Penal White Strake. No, he's the good guy, right? Who's the bad guy? Not Umbacano. That's the bad guy that we just killed last episode. Starts with a U though. Uriel? Uriel? No, that's the Emperor. I don't know. But I guess I can look. It's probably in here. Actually, I'm not gonna go looking through the whole journal. It's in there somewhere. But yeah, some dude has returned. An Aliad, as if I remember correctly. It was because the White Strake and everybody, they were all fighting the Aliads back in the day. Yeah, I will say the lack of vegetation, foliage, makes it easier to see things in the distance. Although it looks a lot more muddled. A lot more muddy. So I guess it makes sense for the Breville region. Alright. Well, we made it to the city of Breville. Only a few stops. That's not so bad. Yeah. Basically, the only way we were going to keep this graphical setting is if it does fix that stuttering problem that we've been having for like the entire series. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that sees it. Nobody's like mentioned it. I know I've mentioned it a few times myself. And oh, there's another person. So you stay away from my horse. Damn will-o-wisps. Will-o-the-wisps. Okay. So we gotta find out information about this forlorn watchman. And it looks like the sun's going down too, so we can stay the night here in Breville. Don't really have a... I guess this is the gate. The fenced door. It's not really... This is more for people than it is for horses. I don't know how you get your horse... I guess that is how you get your horses out too, but... You really have like a fenced door for horses. As well. I always found that strange about the Breville stables, to be honest. I think that's the only one that has that unique feature. Hey. Oh, she didn't want to...
Poor Alaron.
She's still harping on about Alaron. Man, that was like months ago. Or at least weeks ago. You know, now I'm walking through here, it doesn't look so bad. Like, the lack of grass just makes it look a lot muddier in here, which is very fitting. I don't know. Fighters Guild, I need the merchant. The fair deal. And hopefully, it's not too echoey, my voice. I guess if you're not watching the Outer Worlds playthrough that's going on, you might not have heard, but I've moved once more, and I'm in a relatively empty room, although I did just get my first piece of furniture in here, so that's nice.
Well met.
And that is why my voice is echoey, if it is.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Oh, I'm glad you will let me do that.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, so I don't need that.
That's...
Don't need that. Nope. Nope.
That's a fair deal.
No. Dagger disintegration. Nah, we don't use daggers. Don't use staves. There we go. And then in here, I'm gonna keep that crown.
You got a great deal there.
Keep those rings, because those might be like really strong enchantment rings. Same with all the jewelry, basically. So that's everything there. I'll keep all this in case I want to make more wine with this stuff. Can I sell these? Is it okay to sell these? I don't want them in here. I guess technically I should hold on to them. I should hold on to them. Can I get those back, please? Oh, no, I can't. I guess you just threw them in the trash. Okay, that's fair enough, I guess. That's fine. You can have this welcome stone. Anything else? I really need to read some books, too. Okay. Well, that should... Yeah, that cleared up my inventory quite a bit. And I don't know why I'm looking, but I'll take a peek. Yeah. Robo creativity. You know what? It's time to get back off the wagon, you know? The wagon's no fun. Yeah, I've been forgetting about my alcohol problem, so let's go ahead and have some wine. Okay, so we need to find somebody who knows about the Forlorn Watchman. Here in the inn seems like a good place to start. They usually know all the local rumors. Hello, sir.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Got a little spotty beard there, buddy. Here, I'm gonna invest in your shop.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
Been hearing rumors about something called the Forlorn Watchman around here.
The watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map. Good day.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, let's go check this thing out. Some sort of ghastly figure, huh? Does it happen to be... Oh, no, it's much later than 8 p.m. Maybe he'll still be out there, though. And if not, we can sleep out there at the camp. Did that really say 10:47 p.m.? Because it does not look that late out here. Yeah, the sun's still up. Oh no, what was I looking at? What was I looking at? Yeah. Oh. My bad. You didn't see anything.
It is a privilege.
It is a privilege. You know what? I have water walking, right? Probably faster than getting on my horse and going out there. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just go around this way here. Sprint. And hopefully we can get there at least close to 8. I don't know how exact we need to be, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I see the camp. Beneath that tree right there. I think we're gonna get there just in time. It's nice when things work out how they should. Hello, Mr. Crab. Okay. Well, I don't see any Forlorn Watchmen out here right now. Still got a few minutes, though. Ah, man. Just enjoy the view. The sunset. The moon rising in the east. Sun setting in the west. It's nice. It is nice out here. Oh, Morrowind. Beyond those mountains. My home. I do wonder if I'll ever see it again. I will say this isn't so bad, though. Ah! You must be the Forlorn Watchman. You definitely do not look too bad. Hello, ghostly figure. The ghostly figure of the Forlorn Watchman has appeared on the shores of the Nibbin Bay. Perhaps I should watch him for a bit to see what he does. Sure, I'll follow him. Did I ever explore Bonn? Yes. I have explored Bonn. I think that was relatively early on in Naris's adventure. Back when I was kind of just going through ruins. I guess that's still kind of all he really does. I mean, he's still a relatively novice member of the Fighters Guild. And I guess this Knights of the Nine thing has really taken most of his attention of late. It's given him purpose. I guess we had the arena too. That seems like a long time ago. So where are we going, Mr. Watchman? So I do wonder, we've seen like a ghostly figure on these hills when we were running up and down the Niben River on probably Varnus and I guess Salia too. I wonder if it was the Forlorn Watchman. I kind of made that statement that it was, but I wasn't actually sure. But yeah, he probably stands out pretty well. Although seeing him from way down there, I guess when I had the graphics on a higher setting, probably wasn't that Hey, you stuck, buddy? There you go. You just gotta give the ghost a little push, that's all. You know, the whole thing about ghosts being incorporeal is just a myth, really. You can touch them. They're solid creatures. Hey, we going much further, buddy? Kind of left my horse back in Breville. Nightshade. Fort Irony. Another fort we should probably clear out at some point. I don't think we have before, right? Yeah. Oh, we're on like a little peninsula jutting out into the Niben. That's cool. Oh yeah, this is the fort yeah, okay, so it was definitely this guy. I knew it. Because this is the fort we would pass and I'd see him around. Maybe we should clear out Fort Irony while we're here too. You never know what kind of mischief makers are in there. Where are you going?
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
Man, I thought my audio was rough at times. The Watchman ignores you when you try to speak to him. He's staring out at the mouth of the panther. Okay. So, we gotta go find his body there and release him, huh? Alright. Mouth of the panther. Did that update my quest log? He identified himself as Grantham Blakely and simply said, "Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please release me." Then it turned back out to the bay and looked out over the water. I think it was looking that way specifically. I should try and ask Gilgondarin about the mouth of the panther. Why? Do I really have to do that? Can I just do... I mean... I guess I don't know where he's at in the mouth of the panther. I mean, there's this boat. I mean, this is the mouth of the Panther River. And there's a boat here. Shipwreck boat. Well, let's see. I've arrived at the mouth of the Panther. Beyond the tooth-like rocks is the remains of a small cargo ship named the MMA. that looks like it sank a long time ago. I should investigate this wreck. Okay, good, so I didn't have to go back. Yeah, I mean, Inaris knows where the mouth of the Panther is. Like, we've been traveling this land for months now. Yeah, we can sneak in through these planks here, just tear them off. The MMA. Whoa! Gloom wraiths, huh? In the wreck of the MMA, a spirit attacked me. The vessel seems completely infested with them. I suspect them to be the remains of the MMA's crew. Why this happened to them puzzles me. I should press forward and investigate further. Okay, another one coming in. Okay. Ooh, 2 gloom wraiths down. I'm sure I've checked recently. Doesn't have a soul. Okay, we need to get a soul in that. Where is my soul trap there? Surely one of these gloom wraiths can fit in a soul gem, a grand soul gem. Okay, that goes up to the captain's cabin. I guess we'll go up there first. What? Did you... You burdened me too? What the heck is going on here? This gloom wraith was amazing. He like stun-locked me or something. Not stun-locked me, but debuffed me. I don't appreciate that. Okay, so nothing there in the captain's cabin. The wooden door here. Log of the MMA. I've discovered the logbook of the MMA. It appears that at some point, there was a mutiny and the ship was diverted from its course. 2 men tried to stop the mutiny, but were imprisoned below decks. Seeking shelter from a bad storm, the ship pulled into what looked like a safe cove. That was the last entry. I fear that they didn't see the rocks of the mouth of the Panther and ran aground. I should continue investigating. After taking aboard a few more crates in Leowin, Captain Lawton pointed the May north towards the Imperial City. We pleaded with him to wait until the next morn, but he insisted on continuing despite the look of the sky. Let it be known that this decision was his. Turtles 14th, last seed, 3rd era 421. Wasn't long before the May hit the storm. It was just as we suspected, far too dangerous to sail through. With the last bit of daylight disappearing, Navigator Quillen spotted an inlet off the starboard bow. The captain ordered the wheelmen to steer towards the inlet in the hopes of getting the May out of the Nibbin Bay. It was at that moment Gable gave me the signal and we struck. He'd always had an eye for the captain's position, and with the chaos going on, this was a better time than any. Only that idiot Blakely was still loyal to the captain, but the rest of us wanted the May. The fight lasted maybe a minute or two. Blakely and Lawton knew that fighting was futile. We tossed him below deck, and now Captain Gable has set the May on course for the inlet. Hopefully we can get her secured for a while, and then... So 3rd era 423, or 421. It is currently the 3rd era 433. This was 12 years ago. Did I read that right? 433? Yeah. When did the game start? Is the closing year of the 3rd era? I don't know. How long has it been? Have we been over a year in the game? Might have been. Alright. Let's go down. Come on. No, I wanted to capture your soul. There's one more in here, it looks like. Come on. There we go. She's aiming to capture the soul. Fantastic. It's going to be in the Grand Soul Gem, I'm guessing. Yep. And put it on this. Beautiful. Okay, what else we got around here? Okay. getting into the water now. Trapdoor to MMA lower deck. Gable the traitor. So that was the captain, or the mutineer. Small key. I found a key in the remains of Gable, the traitor named in the MMA's log. I should search the MMA for a lock to match. You open the door with a small key. Damn. I found a skeleton chained to the wall on the lowest deck of the MMA. I believe these to be the remains of Grantham Blakely. I should use the key I found to unlock his shackles. Damn. Whoa.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risk much to perform such a selfless act. This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude. I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
Farewell, Blakely. Now, what happened to your captain friend? Look along the ground. Here? Grantham Blakely's map. Okay, so we gotta go up the river to find a treasure, perhaps? I now have Grantham's map in my possession. With it, I should be able to find the location of his treasure. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you, Blakely. This is actually working out perfectly that it took me across the river. Because now we can go get the shield too, because I think the shield is really just east of us, right? I think. Maybe? Hopefully. That'd be nice. That would be nice. How do we get out of here? Where's the way out? Right here? Oh, it doesn't. I gotta... we gotta burrow our way out, guys. Become a damn mole. Naris the mole. Alright. So from here, it's right over there. And yeah, I think down there is where we gotta go for that. And if it's still late, it's... I guess we could... You know what, let's go stay at the inn. The Imperial Bridge Inn. Where we go get this map. It's not smart to go traveling around. Is that a troll floating in the water down there? Did I do that? Or did you do that? Are you a highwayman?
Your money or your life.
Yeah. Here you go.
Good shot.
You're welcome. See you next week. Yeah, I mean, hey, at like a cheap inn, that's enough gold for, you know, a room for 10 days. So, probably don't want to spend it all on a room though, right? Because you gotta get some food and everything as well. I just realized we didn't even put our helmet on, did we? Yeah, you should have that on. What was the deal with the shield again? It was like they had to, they were like setting up a bunch of traps for it. Or something like that. I think that was the whole thing for this one. Is that still Claude? He's still walking up that hill? Oh well. I guess it hasn't been that long since I was here. Yeah, we were just here last episode, huh? I really don't want to waste a charge on a wolf. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do either. You gave me a hell joint. You bastard. It was my last potion of cure disease, too. Oh, I captured a soul, so I guess I had the last laugh there. So I have a couple of souls in here. There we go. All right. Back at the Imperial Bridge Inn. Hello.
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 I hope I can help.
I hope you can.
It's not the
I'll take
very
it.
farewell.
Farewell. All right, let's go up to the attic here. Who keeps closing this door? Damn it. Is it you? Do you close that door when you go to sleep? How dare you? It's a communal living. Yeah, 7:30 is good. Alright, down we go. I'm so fast. And then we just go straight south and we'll find the treasure. And then we go south from there and get the shield. Then I guess we'll make our way back to Breville, get our horse, and back to the Priory. Nice big circle. You know what I just thought of that we could have done with the Oblivion Crisis? Instead of like having I don't think I would have liked this better, but we could have done something like, you know, these gates are just respawning for each of them. So like, you know, I guess if I couldn't figure out a way to close them without like really not affecting the character at all, we could have done something like that where like, you know, we closed that on Salia, but it's reopened since Anaris found it, kind of thing. I don't think I would have liked that as much as we're doing it, but that would have been an option we could have used. Black Dog Camp. Hello. Oh, it's me, Anaris. You're gone. Where are you going? Come here. Where are you going? I'll take that Daedric Battle Axe, though. I feel slightly bad for killing them, considering they were running away from me. Nah, you're good. Alright. So the treasure. Now, is it in the water, or is it like... Okay, it's right below me. So let's go ahead and switch to the Amulet of Reflection. Grantham's map has led me to a treasure chest concealed among some rocks. This must be where Grantham hid his belongings while he was at sea. He has passed this on to me now, as a reward for helping free his spirit. Quest completed. Nice. Longsword of Fire. Wow, he was loaded. Holy crap, 999 plus gold? It's the first time we've seen something like that. Awesome. That was a lot of fun. I like that quest line. It's nice, short, simple. And it gets you to explore in this region, which is always nice. Okay, so from here... Fort Bulwark. Straight ahead. How are we doing on time? Oh, I guess I can kind of look at it from here. I do think maybe I'm not stuttering. I don't know. What is it? It is a crab, okay. I was gonna say, is it a slaughterfish? Nah. Slaughterfish don't exist anymore in this game. It is kind of a shame that you never see slaughterfish anymore. Like, even when you're doing the slaughterfish killing quest, it was so hard to find them. The Haunted Mine. It's not what we're looking for. There's always a chance we'll find an Oblivion Gate out here, too. What is that? Oh, that's a goblin shaman. Okay, I was like, damn. What kind of creature is that? These things are cool. Magna Stone. But you gotta find them on a certain day. Or a certain night, rather. Alright. Put our helmet on. Is this another river here? No, what? This isn't even on the map. Oh, this place is cool. Fort Telemann down there. Oh, this is really swampy water, too. Oh, this is neat. I need a quest to send me back here. I'm not entirely sure this was like this in the original game. I don't recall seeing it, but again, like, this is such a rarely traveled area for me. Even though I love this zone, there's just not always a whole lot to do out here. This is really cool, though. Long-time viewers will know I'm a big fan of swamps. In games. Not in real life. In games. Alright, Fort Bulwark. Here we are. Yeah, I'm really liking this area.
Hello? Who's there?
Here are you.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you get.
Is this the right weapon? It is. It's just... I don't remember the animations looking like that. Maybe it's because of the changes in the graphic settings. Okay, so we got conjurers here.
Hello? Who's there?
Who I wouldn't necessarily say are inherently evil people, but they're attacking me, so...
It's a fight you'll get.
Maybe we'll do magic against you guys. Ebony Dagger. 3 potions of healing. What do you guys got up here? The real Baron Zaya. Good reading. Some torches. Any chance that we'll find, you know, some Shadow Banish wine up here? Oh, so you can come up here and get a lookout on anybody coming from the south? Very smart, very smart. Very wise of you, wizards. Huh? Is that somebody outside? Looks like it. What do we got? Oh. Oh no, not a will-o'-the-wisp. Okay. Door to Fort Bulwark. Let's just refresh what we're supposed to do here. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Never mind. I thought there'd be like a... Whoever's writing my journal entries really needs to do better at taking notes. Alright. I found Fort Bulwark. I need to get inside and find the shield. I am inside. Like the lighting. Whoever is living here has done a good job keeping the braziers lit. It's a rare thing in forts. That looks like a chevalier. Alright, let's go kill him. Looks like somebody else is coming. Up from behind. Or are they above me? Oh, okay, yeah, there's a little passageway. Sounds like a clan fear. That's a conjurer there, though. Oh, it's a Daedra. Here we go. Little do you know, my man, that I kill Daedra for a living. Okay, you guys are... Did you guys get stronger? What the hell? Oh, I fell. Get back here. He was really trying to run away from me. Your friend didn't really come and help, though. So much for that, huh? Okay, well, we do have a trap here. Come on, get over here.
Take that! This is the part where
Gonna let the traps kill you. What? Why'd I stumble? The heck? I don't know. I feel like I'm really stumbling through here. But I'm a great warrior, believe me. Okay. Okay, I want to see what's down over here first. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of little gates and whatnot. Now I have to figure out what all of these things do and how to lower all of them. Huh?
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Man. Okay, one down. Oh my god. Dude, stop hitting me. You're just hurting yourself. There we go. Phew. Thanks for the light spell, by the way. Now I can see. It's very kind of you. What's in this chest? Ooh, ebony emerald ring, a whole bunch of gold, novice, alchemical stuff. Conjurer's note. Acolytes, the shield is here. We know this, and yet we have not found it. The fort has been cleansed, and yet still it eludes us. No doubt it was hidden from eyes such as ours, hidden with the intent to keep it from those who would learn its secrets. The gate to the lower levels no longer halts our progress. Make note of the candles along the walls if you would pass through. The fort must be held at all costs if we are to succeed. Let none enter. Leave no foe standing. Alright, well. That explains who these guys are. Gonna turn that handle. So they are trying to get the shield. Okay. That goes up this way. And I can lower this down. That opens that and lowers those. Does it open that gate too? It does. Okay. Good. Our path is made clear. I missed this little light spell. Hmm? Oh, hi.
do your worst.
There we go. Another conjurer down. Anything around here? Any chests or something? We gotta be mindful of candles too. Apparently that is the key to something. Does this go up? Yep, okay. Do I keep like burning myself on those braziers? I do. Those are hot flames there. Hello. Didn't even give you a chance to heal. That's more like it. That's what I like to see. Anything here? Got a chest, 62 gold. Fundamentals of alchemy. There's a cave in here. Anything over here? No, another cave in. Okay. Nothing to turn either. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and head on up here. Okay. I'm guessing we gotta find a way to lower that as well. Maybe that is over on this side. Pay attention to the candles. One. Two. That one has two, so do I go in the middle? And three. And one. Oh yeah. I know my dungeon puzzles. You best believe it. Okay. We got cells. Not really sure why they needed a prison in this place, but who the fuck? Hang on, buddy. I heard something. Oh!
I fought mudcrab for fearsome. Do your worst.
Man, they were really about to kill. They were like, man, we gotta kill that guy. I'm going to. Who are you? You alright, buddy?
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
Sir Thedrit. Who are you?
I am Sir Thedrit. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since.
What are you doing here?
I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me.
Can you help me?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause. You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
What do you know?
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you.
The Guardian's eyes in something by Julianos. I really wasn't listening. Sorry, buddy. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so we gotta find the Guardians. Just be safe back there. I think I've cleared them all. Probably should have taken a weapon. Very well. What do we got in here? 3 greater soul gems. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. They look like they were charged too. Do they have greater souls in them? No. God, this is absolutely disgusting. I kind of don't even want to use them. Should just throw them away. Did one of these lesser soul gems have a soul? Yes. Cool. Okay. This must have been the torture room. Hot tongs. Hot coals. Okay, so these conjurers are not good people. They were capturing any pilgrims who might be trying to come in. Torture any information out of them. It's dark. As if I needed more reason to kill them. Hello. Bang. Sneak blue suede shoes. Yeah, I don't even need the healing potions anymore. I don't need that either. An empty chest here. Really turning over everything, huh? Conjurer's notes. The prisoner remains uncooperative. There's little doubt that he was on his own, and none will come to his aid. It has been made clear to him that unless he reveals what he knows, he shall pay most dearly, and yet still he holds out. We give it 1 more week. If he does not help us reach the shield, he is to be disposed of, preferably in a manner most painful. Damn me. Lucky I arrived when I did, my man. Oop, didn't mean to take that inkwell. Or that feather. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm taking all this stuff. Inkwell. How do I drop things again? Shift click? Yes. And the feather. Or is a quill? Right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, see a guy up there. Oh, come on, go, 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 go. Get.
Let's get this over with.
Kind of ran into a dead end, my man. Foolish. Very foolish. Ah, hit a broom. He was a witch. Let me check down here real quick. Any eyes of the guardians down here? There's a bed. Galarian the Mystic. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. A hard chest. Here we go. Beautiful. Good. One more. Flawless. Yeah, I'll take it all. I'll take it all. I probably didn't need that scroll, but that's okay.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
My presence will be tolerated, but not by you. Because you're dead. Alright. Phew. Alright. Well, as long as... Is that all above the gates? For the most part. Yeah, or the walkways, rather. Okay. That didn't work exactly how I wanted it to. Go, 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 go. Potion of healing. Man, whoever designed this fort. Alright. Think I see what's going on here. Bastard, where are you? Oh, you're not the one I was after, but... You all must die. Oh, damn it. There we go. Alright. Loot him up. Daedric Dagger on you. Hey, Julianos. How you doing, man? Hopefully you're a bit more welcoming of me than our friend Zenithar. Good. Good. Grand Ring of Retribution. Nice. The Master Calcinator. Always good to find those. Good money. Anything else around here? Okay, so these things are the guardians, the 4 statues. I'm guessing this wall is going to open. Okay, so can I move you guys? I can. So I need all of you to be looking inside. One more. Good. Okay. Turn you. You can imagine how rusty these old iron turn handles would be. Oh, wow, you turned all the way there. Well, that's useful. It looks like that one still needs to be turned. Okay, one more. Yeah, this needs to be turned again. Ooh. Thank you, sir. I have been found worthy, it would seem. Door to Fort Bulwark. Okay. Let's see what this shield has to offer. There shouldn't be any more conjurers, right? They never made it this far. But you never know what other guardians of the shield there might be. Oh, the most fierce of guardians. The door. But it's not locked, so it's... Ooh. Huh. They've all got their backs to the altar. Empty chests. I found some sort of puzzle or trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I'll need to figure it out. I'll need to figure out what it means in order to acquire the shield of the Crusader. Rodgar's Goblet. Okay, Rodgar's Goblet. What the fuck? We've got a hammer. Wait. So a hammer. That's the only thing showing. Is there a hammer in any of these? Or do I have to put the goblet in there to get the hammer? Yeah, these look all empty. So I gotta take the goblet, put it in there. Transfer Rodgar's Goblet. Okay. Now I've got Rodgar's helm. Okay. Wait, but this is the goblet. Wait. Oh, it's not there anymore. Wait. Where's Rodgar's helmet? Oh my god, I have too much crap in here. Okay. So they're all gonna be in there. So this is the hammer. I think I'm understanding. So this isn't gonna work, what I'm doing right now. Okay. So I need to go until I get something where I know the chest it belongs in. So Rodgar's helm goes in this chest. There we go. That statue's gonna turn. Beautiful. The gem, I don't know. So I'm gonna put the gem here. Hopefully it's not like you gotta know all of them at once. Okay, good. So that's not turning around. The hammer goes here. I should have... Hold on. That's the Welkin stone. Or the, what's the... What are those ones called? The Vermeer stone or something? I don't... Vermilion stone? Rygar's hammer goes in there. Good. Okay. The goblet goes in here. What's that? There's a book. Okay. There. Okay. Skull. Okay, so I know there's something there. I know that one. So we can take a guess. The helm's there. I'm gonna guess the skull is right across from it. It's gonna be my educated guess. Oh, hell yeah. God, I'm a genius. Radgar's book, I know where that goes. Oh, yeah. If I can find it. Beautiful. I think I had the gem there, which is what I was guessing, because the Welkin stone's on the other side. Good. Rodgar stone. Almost there, almost there. Ah, his sword. Is this the last thing? I think it's the last thing. There we go. Puzzle completed. Inaris the Puzzle Master. Is that it up there? There it is. The shield of the Crusader. Greater restored intelligence. A whole bunch of potions of insight. Greater restored power. Gold. I like this altar. I've recovered the shield of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Henrik's quest by recovering the shield of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. Hell yeah, man. Let's check this out. So, my shield, currently, fortify endurance by 10 and reflects damage by 35%. And it's just cool. It's got a lot of sentimental value to me, too. So, unless this thing's, like, amazing, which, based off the price, it won't be better than my current shield. Let's see. Reflects spell on self by 18%. And it's a little dinky thing. It is neat looking. But I mean, compared to this, it's reflect damage 35%. Come on. Come on. I mean, it's alright, we're not going to be using the shield of the Crusader. It's a cool shield. It's actually kind of small. Yeah. Could be better, you know. That's okay. We'll give it to maybe... what's our new knight buddy? Maybe he'll be the new holder of the shield. There's not like another way out of here, is there? There is. Oh, I didn't even see those little entrances back here. Okay. Shield of the Crusader retrieved. So now we gotta go back to Wayne and Priory. What time is it? Okay. So in the next episode, not Wayne and Priory. Priory of the Nine. Really should have just named it Wayne and Priory. It'd been easier. I feel like having this as your little secret back entrance is a bit of a security risk. Like, I mean, I know those walls were closed, but like, it wouldn't have taken a rocket scientist to just think of like breaking down those those walls. Who am I to say? I'm no engineer or architect. Alright, guys. With that, we're going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we return to the Priory of the Nine and see what our next relic is and where we gotta go. Maybe we'll go to Anvil and do some stuff there. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.